Hello, skipper. Hello, navigator. Half a minute to go. Okay.
Get in here, there's a podcast happening and you're invited. Welcome to Baboon Yodel, the podcast where there are two hosts and they talk and you listen, and that's the way it goes. Please welcome your host, Edamon.
Oh yeah! I don't know, I wanted to do like an entry thing. I'm trying to find out like my a thing that I have, like, you know, like John Cena, like The Rock. I need to have like a Demon in the house.
And I'm Renee Church. So you're trying to find your signature sound or your catchphrase or something?
Catchphrase.
Yeah.
I need to. Well, what can be my catchphrase?
Well, you have not in Yemen.
Yeah. Well, that's
You
not.
know.
That's, why are you telling people my punchline?
Well, because it's like your catchphrase,
Yes,
like
that's
undeniable.
It's my catchphrase. When people ask me, "Oh, where are you going?" Not in Yemen.
Well, like, you know, that's the thing that people repeat to you the most, right?
That is the thing that is most repeated to
And
me.
that's a catchphrase. You don't really get to choose your own catchphrase.
Really? People give it to you? You can plan it.
You can. Well, what would you do if you could right now? Let's plan your catchphrase.
Okay, my catchphrase will be, "How did it go?" No, that's not a catchphrase.
Oh my god. You're like someone like a dad that on a TV show when their daughter comes home from a date.
Yeah, or I can
How'd
say,
it go?
or I can be like, "Bubblegum don't pump like that."
Oh, I like that.
That bubblegum don't pop like that.
That's good.
Right?
That's sassy, man.
Say-
That's like, ooh.
Say something to me. Say something.
Hey, can you pick up?
Bubble don't pop. I can't even say a
Oh my
catchphrase.
God.
It's like
You
a
like-
tongue twister.
You like went in early
Yeah.
to like cut me off, but then you were so overwhelmed with going early that you stumbled over your own words.
Let's do it again.
Okay. I've had an abortion.
Bubblegum don't pop like that.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, wait, let's try again.
That is not a catchphrase moment.
Let's try. Hey, you can't look. Catchphrases are gonna be there when you in any time of the. Okay, let me try again. 6,000 Jews died in the Holocaust.
6,000?
What is your catchphrase, man? Where is it? Bubblegum don't pop like that. God, I'm gonna do the whole thing myself. The whole podcast. Okay,
That is
okay.
6 million.
What did I say?
It's 6,000.
Well, technically, yes.
Well-
I was just talking about us, a community.
Okay, you're. I mean, if people don't know, Renee is Jewish from from her vagina side. What side?
What?
What side are you Jewish from?
On my dad's side,
Dad's
like
side.
the ancestors.
The ancestors.
Yeah.
So the dad's not.
So it's
a
not like
Jewish person.
No. It's not like. It's just like a kind of a distant memory in my family.
So you got the blood.
Yeah, a little bit.
All right.
I don't know how strong it is, but
All right, last one.
Okay,
Try
here we
that.
go. Sir, you failed your eye test.
Bubblegum don't pop like that.
I gave you such an easy one. It was not.
I gotta be serious. I don't wanna. I need to not laugh at it. I need to be serious. I'll practice it for next time.
If you can't get through your own catchphrase, how are you going to get through life, my friend?
Bubblegum don't pop like that.
Yeah, that was good.
That's good.
We got a clean cut, that one.
Yeah.
Clean cut.
That was good. What would be your catchphrase?
6,000 Jews, don't know. I don't know. My catchphrase would be like, oh, no, I didn't get around to it. That'd be my catchphrase.
Nah, I didn't get around to it.
Nah, I didn't do it.
So if I ask you, yeah, my life is ruined.
I didn't get around to it.
Doesn't make sense.
No, mine's
It's
not as funny.
It's got to be like it has to be like a punchy sentence. No, I didn't get around to it.
Well, I tried to make it anticlimactic for the joke, but in theory, when you're actually doing it, it really just doesn't pop like that, for example.
That's why you're not a better comedian.
That's why you're the pro.
Yeah.
And I'll be there one day.
Bubblegum don't pop like that.
It's good. I'm moving to it.
That's
It's quite
good.
good.
That's
It's
good. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna slip it in my casual conversations.
You need to be always chewing gum. Be like,
Oh, that would be annoying for people. It should be, catchphrase should be, it should be like natural. I'll just say bubblegum, do it pop like that. And people
and
be
everyone's
like,
like,
hey, Ed's here.
It's like on, what is it? It's like, that guy on Community, that Magnitude, and he's like, pop. Have you seen Community?
Yeah, I've seen.
Yeah, that guy.
Okay.
So that's similar. He's got the pop in there.
Yeah, people have different catchphrases.
Or
Now people don't
bring it on.
Bring it on.
When they're like, you know.
Bring it on. That's a catchphrase.
Yeah. No, the movie Bring It On. The cheerleading movie.
I have no idea what it's talking
damn
about.
it. Bubblegum don't pop like that.
The funniest one is I had an abortion.
No, but for real. No kidding. Oh, God. What have we got? What have we got to talk about today? I feel like we've derailed.
What have we got?
Alrighty. So did you watch, did you catch Dancing with the Stars?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that the music?
It's almost, basically, yeah.
I know it. You don't know.
We've all heard it a million times.
Yeah,
we don't need to, revisit that theme song until next year when it's on again.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw like the end performance, and then I saw all the glitz and glitter and the stuff of and the awkward remarks by the judges. You know how awkward those remarks were?
Well, what ones?
I mean, the one by Rachel.
What did she say?
When she was when these guys won. No, just before the results were announced, Di Henwood asked for comment from all three of them, and then they went through Rachel and the other shouty lady in the middle.
Oh, Camilla
and Julian.
Julian, Jules Tucker.
Yeah, he's the guy who jumps around.
He's always dancing, eh? He's always like
dancing,
doing a demonstration.
I think he's trying to be Tom Cruise.
Oh, he's got Tom Cruise energy, eh?
Yeah,
100%.
he's got Tom Cruise energy. Yeah,
you love Tom Cruise, though, eh? No, you don't go back on it now. Last week you were like, bubblegum does pop like that, hey. Oh, my God.
So Rachel was all awkward. It was like, you guys are winners.
She does that every week. She just takes big ass pauses in between in weird places, and it's real annoying.
And they always ruin the clap. So she will have a pause for a clap, and then nobody's clapping. And then I was like, okay, I'll just say the next word. As soon as you start saying the next word, the clap starts.
Yes.
So weird.
It's only something like she's the only one that has a problem with that. Like Camilla and Jules know how to time their sentences out in regard to the audience. She doesn't know.
Yeah, Camilla is. I can do Camilla. Camilla is always like, that was insane.
Yes, or she'll be like, I didn't like it, I loved it. Or she'll like do like a pun to do with like the dance.
Yeah.
Like, she'll be like to Manu Vatuvai, she'll be like, you were a hero tonight, because he danced to I Need a Hero. Like, it's always like that. No. Jules is good though. I like Jules a lot. Did you know that Camilla was like taught Jules when he was like 12?
Really?
Yeah, they talked about it last night because they both did the dance together.
Oh yeah, he did I didn't see that performance. How was that?
It was good.
Really?
It was good.
Well.
But yeah, he was like her student when he was 12. Weird, eh?
Wow. That's crazy. So she doesn't look that old.
Nah.
And he does. I mean, they look the same age. Kinda.
Yeah, how old is he? Should I Google it?
Yeah, just.
Does he even let's be honest, does he have a Wikipedia page? Like,
I mean, he's famous, Dancing with the Stars and all that shit.
Dancing with the Stars New Zealand.
Yeah.
Jules Tucker.
Well, I think. I mean.
Oh, there's an IMDb.
Oh, right.
Good on him.
So there'll be an age in that.
Yeah. Let's have a look.
For me, the best part of the show is the hosts.
You like Sharon and
Di Henwood.
They're great, eh?
They do some crazy shit. Is there a lot of times there's a lot of childish stuff, but
I know.
It's fun. It's always fun.
I like how Di always comes out with stuff that's like real, like right for you, or like just out of the park. You're like, how did he come up with it? But it's like it kind of takes you by surprise, but it's great.
Yeah.
I don't know how old he is. I'm gonna just put age, like Jules Tucker age.
What's his full name?
Jules Tucker. Oh, bio, facts, and family.
Jules Tucker.
What's his name? Julian Tucker.
Tucker.
Okay, so he's 30.
30 years old.
He's 30.
He's a little kid muffin.
Yeah. So he first became interested in ballroom dancing after watching a ballroom dancing television show when he was 12. He attended St. Patrick's College in Wellington. He was a model as a kid.
Not interesting at all.
He grew up in Northland, but then lived in London.
He lived a boring life.
He danced aliside Tristan McManus. I don't know who that is.
Tristan McManus sounds like a wrestling name.
It does, eh? Tristan
McManus. Okay.
Yeah, and then the Dancing with the Stars thing song comes on. And they're like, you've been drafted to Dancing with the Stars.
Who do you think was the best? Was Manu Watuai the deserved winner?
I haven't watched it in like a month because of Comedy Fest.
No, according to the last episode.
Yeah, okay.
According to the last episode.
But this one we just saw.
Yeah.
Okay.
According to the performances then.
I think that Laura should have won.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was a bit more whole package.
Mm-hmm.
But I think Manu, I understand why Manu won. He's got a lot of fans, a lot of like rugby fans.
Yeah.
But you know, I was surprised that he won. I thought that Lauren would 100% win.
Yeah. Me too. I was thinking that Lauren would win. However, Laura.
Yeah.
Who's Lauren?
Who knows?
Laura Daniel. I was thinking that she would win as well. But I was thinking that the thing is that people might have developed like a close feeling with the rugby dude. You know, he's like a guy's guy and he's dancing and blah, blah, blah. So people might have just voted. And then there's thousands and millions of fans of the Warriors, right?
Exactly.
They will vote for him.
They're sitting at home watching Dancing with the Stars.
Yee boy!
Yee boy, the boys.
So, finally, Warriors won something.
I know. Whoa! I don't get it because I don't know rugby.
No, they've been losing for a while. So.
But is it because Manu hasn't been on the team?
No, they were losing a lot when Manu was there as well. But he was one of the best players in there. Yeah. So.
Well, because I thought the final.
I think he's still playing. I don't know. I don't see league too much.
No.
No.
Yeah. Well.
But I know from pop culture because I am in tune because my bubble don't pop like that.
I hate you. No, just kidding. I like it. I like this new catchphrase.
Yeah, it's gonna. I need to find a special place for it to put it in so that it pops.
Oh,
right.
You're taking it a little bit too far, but no, I love the enthusiasm. We're gonna make this happen.
Yeah, we're gonna make this happen.
No, I thought that the final would be Lauren v. Clint Randall.
Clint.
His name is Clint Randall.
It's Randall.
No, that's his last name.
So why does everybody call him Randall?
Because when he joined the Edge radio station, there was another Clint. There was Clint Roberts was a host on the Edge, and so he joined, and they couldn't have two Clints because that's too confusing. Two white guys called Clint, so they're like, let's just go by your last name, Randall.
But they didn't call the other guy Roberts.
No, because he was like the premier Clint there.
Oh,
he was like he had the master of Clinton.
Premier Clint.
He was like the Clinton master
Clint Eastwood.
there.
Yeah. Premier Clint. That's a nice name.
That's my catchphrase.
Yeah. Our new prime minister.
Premier
Clint. What's his last name? Nothing. Just Clint. Clint sounds like a cool name. It's just like a Clint. It's like you're edgy. Your body is made of edges. You're shredded. And your body's made of edges. Whole body's made of corners and
your body pop like that. Did you not know his name's Clint?
No,
Randall?
I just heard Randall, and then he identifies as Randall on the thing. Why are you not respecting his identification as Randall?
He was on New Zealand Idol 15 years ago as Clinton. And so
that's why he lost, I guess.
Yeah, but that's what he should use his body, not his mouth. But he
what? He has body in his mouth?
He should have used his body, not his mouth. Dancing v singing.
Okay.
No, but
that was such a great...
I just automatically call him Clint Randall, but I know he's Randall.
We're gonna get all the hate mail.
I know. It's from him being like, don't ever dead name me again. My name's Randall.
Don't call me Clint. I don't want to be called that asshole. You know that other Clint. Did they have a rivalry?
I don't know.
Clint Roberts, Clint Randall.
They had the Clint rivalry.
Fuck you, Clint.
Clint-
Fuck you, Clint.
Clint showdown.
Clint showdown. And then Sharon comes in and says, "Don't fight."
And then curtains.
And then curtains.
Then the Mirrorball trophy comes out. Yeah, no, I thought it would be Randall v. Laura. That's what I thought the final would
Randall
be.
was a good dancer.
Well, it was good.
He
very good.
was moving his ass like a
Clinton would.
no, like a person who is from South America.
Ah,
Yeah, like
Cool.
he had some body movement, like
nice.
some booty shake.
Some bootylicious, some
Yeah.
jelly. You're not ready for this jelly.
I didn't play for the Warriors, so you know. What
Maybe your catchphrase can be "bubblegum don't pop like that," and then mine can be "I don't think you're ready for this jelly." So it's like kind of a confectionery thing.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I like it. Clint confectionery. Oh, I hate myself.
Clint Fictionary.
Yeah. No.
So, okay. Now, what was it? There was something that you were talking about. There was a thing about thing. There was a thing.
The thing I sent you the other day.
No, you found out some news on the thing.
I was reading on Women's Day. Do you know what? I was like, I went to click on it, and then the Jules Talker IMDb came up again. So Women's Day have an article.
Mm-hmm.
Dancing with the Stars' Laura Daniel spills on her relationship with partner Joseph Moore and their plans to adopt. I bet the
spills what? Oh, like spills the secret.
Yeah.
Oh God, I thought she just spilled something.
No. Why would they do an article on her spilling some milk or something? I reckon with the adoption thing, it's going to be like a dog. Do you reckon?
If you read the news, there might be something, but they might be adopting. It's fine. It's great.
Okay.
That's a congratulations moment. Congratulations.
The first quote of this article says, "We made a whole song saying we'll never get together again, but 6 months into it, we'd gotten really close from working together, and I started finding him attractive." Wait, did they break up?
Joseph?
Yeah.
Okay, and then?
When Laura Daniel met comedian Joseph Moore at a party 7 years ago, the Dancing with the Stars favourite never expected it would become the plot of a successful comedy show. She didn't think he'd become her boyfriend 5 years later either. This is very...
What's the end? What's the conclusion?
I'm honestly,
what happens in the end?
We were part of the same improv group called Snort.
Oh yeah, that's a good
There we
one.
go. So that's how they know each other.
Mm-hmm.
They did musical parodies. I want to know about this adoption thing.
He does Fail Army as well. He's on Fail Army.
Classic. Fail Army's great.
He's hilarious. He's hilarious on that. I mean, the concept of Fail Army is weird, but Guy Montgomery and Joseph Smith, that's his name?
Whom?
What's Joseph's full name?
Moore.
Joseph Moore, they do a really good job with the banter.
So funny, eh?
So funny.
So funny.
I mean, those videos make you depressed sometimes, but those guys are extremely funny on that.
Yeah.
Shout out to Joseph Moore and Guy
good.
Montgomery.
So good.
Laura Daniels was great in Jono and Ben's show.
She was really
great.
funny,
She was
eh?
one of the stars,
Yeah.
one of the highlights of the show. That was great.
I'm trying to find this thing about
All right.
adoption.
I mean, the listeners are getting bored now. They're saying,
I
what the
know.
fuck are these guys doing?
You told me to look at the article.
Their bubblegum don't pop like that. It's gonna
you got
get
me again.
it's gonna get old really soon.
Oh yeah, but not yet. So let's keep
No,
going.
let's keep going. Okay, so that's fine. But however, right? Let me listen. Let me say something. All right.
Okay.
Just say it.
Go.
At the start, all the chatter was about Mike McRoberts or Linda Lim. Nadia Lim.
Linda Lim.
Nadia Lim. The Hello
Yeah,
Fresh
yeah.
lady. Not Hello Fresh. The other
Food bag?
brand. Food bag. My food bag.
Yes.
Not yours, mine. That lady. They would win. But they sucked.
Nadia didn't suck though.
She came back in one of the dances. I remember that she had like one, was it a tango or rumba or something, that everybody just went crazy. Like, that was great. That was your comeback.
Everyone's bubblegum popped for that.
Everybody's bubblegum pop for that.
So she got voted off in like the time that I was away from the show, which I was surprised, but also everyone's got to go home, you know?
Yeah. I mean, obviously, I started watching it at the beginning right? And then I tuned out for a whole season, and then I watched the final yesterday.
Yeah.
And the only reason I watched the final yesterday because I was waiting for the cricket to get on at 9:30. So I was like, oh, let's watch some Dancing with the Stars. And I wanted to see Di Hindwood for one last time for this year. Season.
Before you never see him again and he dies.
No.
I
His
love
name
him.
is Di.
Oh my God, Di.
Oh,
He's great though.
He's so good, man. The whole show was great. That was fantastic. But I hate reality TV anyway. But it was so good.
Are you gonna
man.
watch
A New Zealand thing? I love New Zealand stuff.
Are you gonna watch The Block? It looks terrible.
I watched the first couple of seasons, first 2 or 3 seasons, and then I was like, oh, it's gonna come back again. It's gonna come back again. I can't go through with this again and again. Every year they say it's gonna be bigger and better and harder and shittier.
Yep, and it always is the last
it's always
one.
here. It's like I don't know. The first few seasons were great, but then it's kind of repetitive now.
It gets whiter and whiter.
Yeah.
The more it goes on, eh?
Yeah, and it's like Survivor. I mean, you see the couple of first few seasons, and then it becomes like the home and away of reality TV. That it's there. Sometimes you watch it, sometimes you don't watch it. You know, you don't get into it every time.
Well, they what else is coming up? Celebrity Treasure Island.
I have no idea what's.
Have you not seen Celebrity Treasure Island?
No, I
Me
haven't.
neither. But I think it's like Survivor. They just put they grab a bunch of Mike McRobertses.
All right.
And they just chuck them on an island and give them like tasks.
Is it like I'm a celebrity, get me out of here? That
I think
kind of
so.
thing?
Yeah.
All right.
So
Is it like Love Island? They all have sex with each other.
I assume so.
Are they hot?
Imagine that.
Are they hot?
Well, we don't know the contestants yet because they're going to announce. It's like Dancing with the Stars. There's going to be a bunch of
Aren't they-
celebs.
I saw an ad for just Love Island.
Yeah.
I saw an ad on TV. They're recruiting for Love Island.
New Zealand?
New Zealand.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, man. Dude, who do you think is gonna make it in there?
Well, no,
Are we gonna have? Do we have shredded people in New Zealand? Are they shredded?
No. Well, do you know what?
Do we have people with fake boobs?
It's
Do we have?
it's real hard to find people that do these shows because I know with did you watch? Oh, we talked about Heartbreak Island, eh?
Yeah.
That was I know that they really.
What's the difference between Heartbreak Island and Love Island?
I don't
All
know.
these freaking
I don't
island
even know.
shows.
But how many more people in New Zealand can they use for these shows? I feel like they've drained the well of people.
Yeah.
So I don't know who's going to be on Love Island because I feel like everyone's been on The Bachelor and Heartbreak Island and The Block.
And The Block, yeah. But I think we're running out of people.
Yeah.
I think that's the same thing with Dancing with the Stars. I mean, we're running out of people from TV3. Most of the people from TV3 have done it now.
Yeah.
And then there's sports people coming in from here and there. They should jump in. Get Hillary Barry in there.
Oh, I love her.
Jeremy Wells, Hillary Barry.
It's interesting how much the
John, what's his name?
John Campbell. Oh,
John Campbell.
love to see John
He's gonna be
Campbell.
so good.
Well, it's interesting
I
how
would
much
like
they don't mention the other broadcaster because last night they had I don't know the guy's name, but he was in the Manu Vatuvai before the dance scene, where they filmed them rehearsing and stuff. I can't remember the guy's name, but he is a famous sportsman and he'd been on the show back when it was on TVNZ, and so he's like, oh yeah, I was on the show about 12 years ago. But they didn't show any clips of him. Usually when someone references something, they'll be they'll do a little clip,
So
But they didn't show anything.
12 years ago, it was on TV1.
Yeah. And so
Fucking
they didn't
hell.
show any
What the
footage of it. So
Shit. Come on, shake your hand.
I know.
Give each other a hug, touch each other's, noses.
Bubble gums.
Bubblegum.
So yeah, it's I was disappointed. I was
It's
like,
so
man, I
sad.
really wanted to see a clip of him dancing.
Yeah. But I'm happy now. There'll be a clip on YouTube, I guess.
It's really, oh yeah.
Yeah, we'll watch it. You should watch it.
I'll definitely watch
I
it.
am not definitely watching it at all.
Wow. That's okay.
But I want Hillary Barry in it. I mean, hashtag Hillary Barry Dancing with the Stars.
They
You gotta
should just
get her in. Get her
they
in.
should do. Do you know what they should do?
Yeah.
An entire season
Mm-hmm.
of Shortland Street people.
Just
Shortland Street with the Stars, Dancing with the Shorties.
Well, that's a TVNZ thing. It's not a TV3
I know,
thing.
but imagine it though.
Yeah, that
How
would be
good
so
would
good.
that be?
That would be so great.
Like Chris Warner,
Who's gonna win?
Nick,
Who's gonna win?
that Henderson guy, Chris Warner, because he's
He's handsome.
because he's like the dude.
Douchebag.
I reckon. No, he's the dude. I reckon if Chris Warner went on, he'd be like Mike McRoberts and be kind of terrible and get voted off quite early.
Really?
I reckon that's what would happen with Chris Warner.
Yeah, some people are terrible. Wait, you can see it right from the start that they're not gonna.
They're not.
They're
There's
not.
no
Yeah.
potential. Yeah.
That's shit. Yeah, they're not gonna. They might go until later.
Like David Seymour.
You know that David Seymour, because they are fun, so people vote for them.
Right. Whereas
But-
Mike Roberts wasn't fun.
Yeah, he was just smiling all the time.
There was no memeability to him.
memeability.
Yeah.
It's a new word.
Yeah.
That is some.
That's my
That
catch-
is some word.
That's my catchphrase.
That's not a catchphrase.
Yes,
That's
it is.
That's a coin word. That's a coinable word. You've coined it.
I'll coin you in a
You heard it. You heard it the first time in this episode on the Baboon Yodel podcast. Memeability.
Memeability.
Do you have memeability enough to be a star?
It's a good question.
That's a good question.
Because if you don't have it, you
Don't
could be
have-
given all the opportunities.
Yeah.
You could be given Dancing with the
Yeah,
Stars,
yeah.
New Zealand, and you could throw it all away because you don't have memeability.
If Clint Randall had enough memeability, he would go with Clint Randall. He would say, "Fuck you, Clint Roberts. I will go with Clint Randall. I was Clint Randall. You are Clint Roberts, and we'll go and let's fight for it."
I was the premier
Who's-
Clint back in the New Zealand Idol days, but you
Yeah.
can't play a clip because it's not media works. No one knows. Aw.
All right, let's. I think this story has run its course. I think.
Okay.
Okay.
Your lady.
Hey, Ed.
Yeah. What's up?
Are you thirsty?
I'm thirsty as the motherfucker.
Do you need a bit of do you reckon you need some of the juice?
I love the juice.
Love the juice?
I put it on my nipples. I put it all over my body, especially with pulp. That's because after it dries up, it gets. I think you were going somewhere else.
That's an interesting way to talk about a murderer, O.J. Simpson.
Yeah, we were talking about orange juice, Orenthal, the juice, Simpson,
Yeah, what's his name?
or Orenthal, I think that's
What's
his full
the J
name.
stand for? Jackson?
O.J. Orenthal Germain.
Oh, Jermaine.
No,
Oh,
you believe me completely?
no.
Orenthal Jiminy.
Jermaine Tito Jackson.
Judy. Orenthal
Sim-
Judy.
Simpson. Judge Judy.
Oren-
Orenthal, Judge Judy Simpson.
Orenthal.
The juice.
Orenthal James.
Oh,
James, come on, Orenthal.
dumb.
That is dumb as shit.
He should have just done the Clint Randall road and just gone by Orenthal.
Orenthal,
He's got enough memeability, that
Yeah.
guy.
He's-
He's literally made himself a meme now.
He's a memeable guy. I mean, he was a memeable guy.
Memeable guy.
He was memeable. I'll meme him anytime.
Will you?
He wasn't. No, I'm not gonna. It's not. He's no Tom Cruise, and he's killed someone. So,
Isn't Jules Tucker?
so he's. I mean, he was like he was a memeable guy when memes didn't really exist. The internet memes,
Well, this was back. When did he kill his wife?
in the 90s.
Yeah, like what? Yeah. So,
I think it was the 93.
and he's like, yeah, he is. So the story is here. The reason that we're talking about the juice is that he's on Twitter now.
Yeah, he got on Twitter. He's. I thought he was in jail for some kind of thing, but I think he's got out now.
I'm googling the real. Isn't it the real OJ? 32. Yeah, the real OJ.
Yeah.
God, this guy. I'm gonna play the video. Oh, did he just upload something today?
He's had 2 videos now.
He just uploaded something today tagging Kris Jenner. Should I play it?
Yeah, play it near your thing.
Oh my god, I'm shook.
Kris
Let
Jenner.
me just make sure I'm on the right way.
Who's Kris Jenner?
Kris Jenner is the mum from the Kardashians.
Oh, it's she.
Yours truly. This is my first venture into the social media world, and it's amazing. Especially how quickly they can put up counterfeit sites. Anyway, we'll deal with that.
What?
My life has always been involved in the sports world, and I suspect as the weeks goes
Murder?
that's
Except for when you're in jail.
And
Okay,
murder?
continue.
what we're talking about. But once in a while, I'm gonna go off topic.
Once in a while, I commit
Talk
murder.
about something else, and this is one of those times. Bob Kardashian, he's like a brother to me.
Oh
He's
my
a great
God.
guy. He met and married Chris, and they really had a terrific time together.
Robert Kardashian is talking about.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that ended. But never, and I want to stress, never in any way, shape, or form had I ever had any interest in Chris.
Oh my god.
What the hell is he doing?
So he there's a massive rumor.
At the moment,
Well, there's a massive rumor that's been going around for years that
this is all new to me.
No, here's the tea. Here's the
Jesus.
Kardashian
Okay.
tea. There's a massive rumor that's been going around for years that Khloe, do you know who Khloe Kardashian?
Yeah,
She's
the
like
young
the
one.
taller one.
Yeah.
Yeah, the youngest one. She, there's a massive rumor that because she doesn't look like the other two exactly, that she's OJ's daughter. And like
What
they
the
even, I think they like debunked it on the Kardashians. She went and got like a test, but everyone's like convinced that she's OJ's daughter, like a legit, like, you know, from an affair. And this is him on his Twitter, like being like, I never had any interest with Kris Jenner.
He's
like,
dealing with it now in his second
Yes.
video.
yeah.
Hell, let's
Okay,
listen. I
okay.
mean, he was not convicted of murder, but you know
But was
what
he
I mean.
convicted
What
of
it-
sleeping with Kris Jenner? Okay.
Sexually, and I never got
Sexually?
any indication that she had any interest in me. So all of these stories are just bogus, bad,
Yeah.
tasteless.
Okay.
Chloe, like all the girls, I'm very proud of, just like I know Bob would be
Oh my-
if he was here. But the simple facts of the matter is she's not mine.
Not
Now,
mine.
One of the people who spread this rumor is a guy that the media loves
Oh,
to
no.
say is my manager. I had one manager in my whole life, Chuck Barnes, when I came out of USC for 3 years. Unfortunately, he died about 45 years ago. but
4 to 5 years ago. It's like, when did your wife die? Oh, about like, 23 to 24 years ago. He just like, anytime he talks about death, he's just like real vague about it.
Well, he said in the beginning that my life has been up and down and blah blah blah. He didn't talk about the whole trial thing. He wouldn't.
I reckon
Obviously,
he's
he
gonna get
wouldn't.
to it. I reckon there's...
Is gonna get to it at the last moment, and then he didn't talk about why he went to jail this time. Because he went with a gun to take his memorabilia back.
Whoa,
Yeah.
did he?
Yes, that's why he went to the jail. He went to jail again. Yeah.
God damn.
own office with the help of Skip Taft, my lawyer, my two assistants, Marilyn O'Brien, the late Marilyn O'Brien, and Kathy Randa.
Okay, you can't say your two assistants when one of them is dead. Like, it's not relevant.
Yeah.
Okay. How'd she die? Okay, continue.
And I've always managed my own affairs, and I like
D-
to think I'm successful.
Yeah. The whole point of you managing your own affairs is you manage your own... Okay.
It's it's turning into a reaction video.
This is amazing.
So when you see these guys like Norm and these guys claim that they're my manager, it's just not true. I may have done a deal here or there with them, but none of these
Who
guys
cares? Who gives a shit about that?
is anything remotely like managers.
Nobody gives a shit
In
about
any
it.
event, that's it for today. Happy Father's Day. Take care.
So he just came on the.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Do you know, and his Twitter bio is, if you don't see it here, I didn't say it.
Oh, okay. He's
This
trying
is
to.
like, I reckon there's going to be videos to come about.
He's gonna do a video each day because he had. I saw the first video
many are there?
when he's done 2, right?
He's got 3. He's got one saying, yo, my Twitter's about to blow up.
Yeah,
Just
that's
wait
what
a
it-
second. And
yeah.
he's got a second one that's just like kind of the same thing.
Okay.
This is the first like he's really getting into it.
No, that's good. It's good for him. Good for him. Yeah, he's getting into it. But hopefully he doesn't say something stupid there. And then this video.
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah.
And he's saying this so that the whole world really cares about, oh, I had those 2 assistants and people think that they were my assistants or they were not and then they were managers, but I always done my thing
who
myself. Who the fuck
cares?
cares, man? Nobody cares about that shit.
Man, that's honestly, we should every week we should check in with OJ and
Yeah,
like, play one of his videos.
Yeah, we should have a segment now. What is OJ up to today?
We actually should. The
Yeah, we
Simpson
should.
couch.
Simpson couch. Yeah, the Simpson couch.
Or,
It
or
would
maybe
be good.
sipping the juice, or I don't know.
Sipping the juice. I mean, we can do that every week.
Should we do
it? We
That
will
is-
just say, what's in the juice today?
Yes.
and
what flavor juice we got today?
hopefully put some more videos and stuff. So
I hope he keeps going.
Yeah.
Like, man, I like the second video he posts because it's like the first and the third one he's like selfie videoing himself,
Uh-huh.
but the second video he posted he's like standing on like in his yard, like someone's filming him. So I want to see what kind of production values is happening. That was
O.J.
outstanding.
Simpson. I mean, he was part of my growing up. When I was growing up in Pakistan, we used to hear this shit in the news. I was like, who the hell is this guy? And then find out that he's an NFL dude. And I followed the whole thing and I was like, all I remember growing up was that there was something to do with the glove
Yeah.
that he got off. And then when in recent years, he went to jail again because of some other thing. But it seems he's out. Is he filming from jail? I don't
No, he's
know.
at his house. He's
He's
out.
out now.
Who talked about what was it? I think it was Chappelle that talked about how the juice is out in one of his specials.
Okay, and he went.
Like a couple
Yeah,
years
he.
ago?
That was a good special when he's laid out throughout the special then how he met
He
the Juice
met
three
Juice
times.
like 3 times, and
Yeah.
like and so I'm pretty sure Juice is out, and so he's out, and he's like ready to set the record straight.
He's gonna. I mean, we're gonna follow him.
Oh,
We're gonna follow his progress in this new world
This is
of Twitter.
amazing.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited. And he cleared out all the cobwebs that I have in my head about his assistants. now I'm totally clear about that. And
You
the
were
thing
on the
about
edge of your seat about the assistants.
and the thing about he cleared about being not sexually attracted to Kris Kardashian. I was like, okay, I didn't know about that, but now I know that you might have been.
Yeah, well, yeah. There's
But
a whole
he would
thing.
have. I mean, he would have thought about it. You know.
Oh,
He would've-
100%.
I mean-
Saying that there's nothing at all is like a lie.
It's
It's like,
crazy.
you're like, you're
mean-
going too far.
I mean, it's fine that Khloe Kardashian is not the it's all paparazzi and tabloid shit. But he must have thought. I mean,
He definitely would have.
after Robert's death, of course,
course,
of
mate.
course.
Robert's out of the picture. Maybe he killed Robert.
No.
We can't say this stuff
We
because
can't
he's
say
legit going to
this.
come here. He's going to do a video about us.
He's
He's going to
gonna
be
run
like,
up Baboon Yodel."
Baboon Yodel. Setting the record straight.
All right.
This is scary stuff.
That is I mean, we have shaken the bear.
Ooh, we've shaken the juice.
Shaken the juice.
Got the pulp all up and going.
It's
and
all
crazy.
mixed. It's not settled at the bottom anymore. This pulp analogy is crap.
Hey, pulp don't pulp like that.
All right, I think it's
Bubblegum
time.
don't pulp like that. Oh,
It's
sorry,
time.
guys.
It's time.
It's
I
our
think it's
time.
Kia ora, talofa, kia ora.
Love it. Love the pronunciation.
I've got better pronunciation, but I'm not going to show off. I'm not a show off.
Oh, you gotta be humble, just like
Okay.
our hero.
Be
the
humble.
Juice.
I like our hero, Juice. It's going to be such a great day that I'm clear about his assistants. That is such a thing that, I had no idea he had problems with his managers and one of them is dead. I don't know.
Yeah, great. I'm like, here we go. You can sleep soundly tonight. That
Yeah.
he's cleared the air.
Cleared the air about the assistants. That was the main issue. That while he was in jail, the whole world was worried about what the fuck happened with these managers, man.
Honestly,
Is that the thing that you? I mean, you got to come out and clear this out in your Twitter account.
bringing up this video, like making this video, literally did the opposite of clearing the air. It
Yeah.
stoked the beer.
Yeah, stoke the beer. Now all these fans of the
Stoked the beer. I don't think that makes sense.
it's stoked the beer.
Poked the
Poked
beer, or stoked the fire. Both.
Yeah, stoked
It's
the
stoked the
fire.
beer. That's
Stoked.
my catchphase.
The bear is stoked.
Stoking the beer.
Hey, stoked beer.
Yeah, it's just stoked.
He's stoked about
Stoked.
he's stoked about OJ's account.
He is.
So now the whole world is now like, all right, there must be you clearing this shit up. There must be
Yeah.
something going on.
Yeah. How many followers does he have?
He has like 500,000 or something.
5. Yeah.
What's he following? I think he must be
He
just
follows
following.
8 people. Who's he follow?
I think it's just
PGA Tour,
Yeah.
Buffalo Bills,
I think all sports teams.
NFL, Tim Graham,
It might be
USC
social media
football,
manager or something.
the Heisman Trophy, Justin Simpson,
Bieber.
and Malcolm Lavergne.
I think Justin Bieber.
I don't know how to
Justin
pronounce
Bieber might be his son.
it. Oh my god, what if?
Yeah, what if?
What if?
What if there's a movie of Justin Bieber challenging Tom Cruise? Callback. And
What if the J stands for Justin?
yeah. And,
Wow.
And OJ Simpson is the manager of Justin Bieber.
It's good that Braun's there.
Yeah. That's
OJ, your silence on this is deafening. Release the tapes of you in your backyard on your fake stone staircase next to your barbecue
yeah.
in your dug-in pool.
Bring
Give
a
us
gun.
the tea.
Bring a gun.
All right. That's
All
it.
right.
That's. I think that's it.
That's it. That's it. If you hate us for talking about OJ Simpson, please let us know. Send us an email. Write us a.
Or post a video on Twitter and we'll play it on here.
Yeah. Oh, that would be so hilarious.
You can if you want to do that, you can follow us
Yeah.
or get to our. You can tag us on Twitter at Baboon
Baboon
Yodel and Baboon Yodel on Facebook, on Instagram. Email us, baboonyodel@gmail.com. What's your Twitter?
Ed, I'm on Ed.
Yep, and mine is Renee the 60s. If you want to catch up on what we're up to, you
let us
usually
know.
just tweet about
Send us
like
an email, death threats, etc.
Yeah.
I love some death threats.
you usually just tweet about like Pakistan cricket.
Well, recently,
That's cool though.
because
it's your
it's like-
brand.
why are you being so racist, man?
No, you like there's a lot. It's
What do you think, man? I'm gonna have to talk to
hey,
clear the air about my managers.
I tweet about going to see the monkeys, so I'm very like racially
All right.
stereotyping myself. It's fine. It's fine.
You tweeted you're going to see the monkeys, and then you took a flight to go to Pakistan. Did you do that?
No.
Did you do that? Are you calling me a monkey?
What? No. Oh no. The juice. I need your support on this one.
All ginger people who are gluten-free are racist towards Pakistanis. Specifically, they call them monkeys.
I did not call you a monkey. I said they went to the monkeys. Listen, mate. Listen.
I'm one of the monkeys then.
Too busy popping your bubble gum to hear me.
Jesus, this is you need to apologize. You need to post an apology on OJ Simpson's account.
Okay. Well, tune in next week.
Tune in
I
next-
might give
They
an
might-
apology. I might not.
There might be an apology.
Should I like refresh his timeline?
Oh yeah, just he might have.
Oh no, it's only from 3 hours ago.
All
God
right.
damn, this is great.
Yeah, this is great.
This is so good.
I think it's time for us to say goodbye.
Okay, see you later, guys.
Bye.